Round two, the Schism from Wee Knives. It's small, it's lightweight, it's good looking, isn't it? It's not a flipper, but it'll flick. Ooh, yeah. Greetings, one and all. Schism. Look at that. You like the gold holes? You can get blue holes if you want. Blue holes or gold holes. You know, I thought, I know what you're thinking. I normally go for the blue. Not this time. Gold is just class, isn't it? Yeah, I think blue just wouldn't carry it off like this with that silver. I don't know. I'd have to put it in my hands, but that's neat. Now it'd be neat if you got these screws in, gold, the anode titanium. Or maybe the standoffs. You see these standoffs? Look at how they are. That machined look on them. And really back here, the tubed lanyard hole. Check that out. See the machining on that? I mean, you don't really catch that necessarily in the pictures. I think that's the good reason for people like me doing videos, is you can pick up on the little nuances. Since I'm not a reviewer, according to one commenter, I'm not a reviewer, I'm just a presenter. So here we are, presenting the Wee Schism. Heck with it. I'll take what I can get. Presenter, that's good enough. Let's see if it's sharp. Yeah, it is. Nice. Nice. S35 VN blade. Do I have paperwork on this? You can get yours from White Mountain Knives. Support Justin because he's a good guy, period. $227? No, you're not going to pay that. Neither am I. With the 10% discount code LTK, what do you get? $22.70 off? Well, what the heck, of course. Yeah, that is nice. That's a 908A Alpha. For Alpha, look at the stats. Not even 7 inches long. Oh, crazy. I'm going to put the tape on it. It's insane. I was playing with this earlier. I'm going to show you. 3-inch blade, okay, 76 millimeters, 6 3/4 overall, just a little over 17 centimeters. Kick that in the butt, will you? Hold on, I'm not done with you yet. What do you think, about 2.5? 0.116, I wonder if that's gonna be 3 millimeter. Yeah, close to 3 millimeter. Let's see what we got for, and I don't think this changes thicknesses during down, up and down the scales. It's not like that. 10.99, 0.43. So that's pretty slender. More slender than like a paramilitary 2 would be, and definitely smaller. Definitely smaller. And another one, definitely lighter. Definitely. Who is that? Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man? Never mind. Oh, yeah, if you notice, yeah, they have the S35 right there. Otherwise, people bitched and moaned long enough about billboarding, and there it goes. Bye-bye. You don't even know who made this knife except for that. That's it. I don't mind this. This is nice. I don't like that printed one they have on some of their knives, but this I like. It's a classier look, that's for sure. And those little, machine thumb studs as well. Got a choil up here for sharpening. That's nice. Not really a go forward area. Don't think you need to. Nice and sharp. And that's kind of a real, it looks bead blasted, and I don't know if they really talked about that, but look at this. It doesn't really look stonewash. Or maybe kind of a polished stonewash. And the top of the blade is nice. No edginess. Oh, hold on. Let me grab my scale before we get too deep into this. This is muy loco. Check this out. 63.4 grams. There's nothing. It's nothing. I'll roll it back around. 2.24 ounces. What does the bug out weigh? Is that 1.8? Is that under 2? 2.24 solid titanium with S35 VN blade. Open design, well, they saved themselves a bit, right? With not having a backspacer, because that would have added weight. And of course, these cutouts here obviously reduce the weight of the scales. Nice and smooth, really smooth, kind of a, either a super light stonewash or kind of a bead blast look to it, to the finish. Don't you think? Yeah. Easy to kick open. Yes, it's a struggle to get 4 on there, depending on the size of your hands. This may be good for people with small to medium hands. Large, you're kind of following the crew in here. But yes, and it feels good ergonomics-wise. This really doesn't, as much as it, the smaller the knife gets, then the pocket clip just seems larger in proportion. But it doesn't seem bothersome any more than, pocket clips will do. I mean, obviously they're there, and after a while you're going to feel them. 1 screw in there. Obviously right hand tip up only, no left hand option. That is so super light. Okay, check this out. I was gonna show you something. Okay, back to the scales, and also head to head too. Okay, you got the mini Doman. Let's just throw these out here. How crazy is this? And then how about the Kaiser Zip Slip, which is not a big knife either. I mean, this is under a 3-inch blade as well, my friends. Then, how about, we're in small knife heaven, right? I don't have the bailout. I send it in for testing. CPM 3V, have to check that out. The HRC, talking about those things. Let's put these up, but also maybe the McKenna from Civivi right there too. That Isham design. Okay, so you know which one's lightest, right? Check this out. Okay, let's just weigh them up. I mean, you like small, you like lightweight, kick this in the butt, will you? Okay, we're going to go ounces. 1.8 ounces. Hello, half-price bug out. How you doing? Front flipper, easy to deploy. D2. Bango, right? Next, Schism. Really? You think? Yeah, I think. 2.23 ounces. Insanity. Insanity, easy to flick. Watch the drop on this. Is that nice for a super light blade? Internal, do you see that internal blade stop? Hold on. Dang it. Come on. There you go. Rolling around in there. But that's some nice action. This and the McKenna are both nice action. And you can do this back finger as well. Flick it open. Okay. 1.8, 2.2. Mini Doman. 2.8. Getting heavier. getting heavier. Of course, this one is the most expensive. I'll say that right now. Save you the trouble. Okay. Zip slip. 3.6. Fatty, huh? And anything under 4 to me is just a super lightweight, but you've got, when you got that slip joint, here you go. This is a lot of metal in here, and you've got contoured G10. So, okay. But look at that, one hand open on a slip joint. It's really nice. Bowler N690, and what, $69? So, before discount. What do you think? It's kind of the small knife kickoff, but this is really pretty good ergos considering. Sharp, I'd say a pretty usable blade. I was thinking about that. I always get these boxes in, and there's some tape on them. I try and reuse the boxes, try and take the labels off and stuff to recycle, reuse, if I can, for shipping purposes. And it's always nice to have a real pointy little blade that I can kind of get under the labels with and do some real nice fine slicing with. And I think the McKenna here and the Schism do that for you. Nice machining, though, on those standoffs. You got a titanium milled pocket clip. It's, well, after discount, it's still $200. So they ain't giving them away. But that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Now, I don't know. I looked at these holes and then I kind of like carrying it back and forth. And I think there was a knife that I did before that had them on both sides. And I can't remember who it was. But I'm not sure how they would have carried that off on this side. Not being, being a frame lock, how you would do that. So I think we got to give them their due on that. How much lighter would it have been if they'd have done that? Plug some holes. Well, plug some holes, just some small ones along here. Maybe. It still wouldn't have been right. I think this was probably the best choice. Bottom line. I'm still warming up to it, though. Small knives, don't mind them at all because they're nice to carry. There's a lot of good reasons to carry a small knife. And, this as well drops so nice. Oh, well, if you take your finger up, if you take your finger off the flipper tab and let it drop, it will. Yeah. Smooth move, Jackson. There you go. Yeah. That's pretty good for a super lightweight blade. So the McKenna and the Schism coming from the same family. And then you got these two Kaisers too. Pretty affordable here. Pretty reasonable here as well for what you're getting on the zip slip. That's a fascinating knife in its own right. Just the technology and the design and everything. Cool knives. I guess I kind of just threw everybody into the party and gave up on doing much more with the Schism. But, I think you got the point. It's slender. It's super lightweight. It's small. Under 3-inch blade. 6 3/4 overall. Looks cool, though. I'm going to leave you to it. I'm done playing with these guys right now. For a while. Take care. You know we do. We love them knives. So you stay sharp.